of people it's just like juggling. A lot of people complain that okay, if you can do freestyle, can you really play football, soccer? So the answer is yeah, because you have a better touch with the ball. Of course, soccer now is much more physical. Every year is much more of a physical sport. But this freestyle also helps you get a better touch, like when they kick the ball high, and you can just like get it down or have a better touch with the passes, etc. For like a midfielder like Iniesta, he has like a really good control. He probably does some freestyle tricks or whatever. So for me especially, freestyle is a way of communicating, like expressing ideas with the ball. It's just like a body expression. You have like verbal communication. This is just a non-verbal communication. So even though I do freestyle, when I do freestyle, I can communicate with you, girls, even though I'm not talking, right? So you see the skills, you get like sometimes inspired, you want to do things. Maybe you get inspired not to do freestyle actually, but you say, okay, this guy can do these tricks without hands, why can't I score goals or play better soccer, right? So that's the first thing. And the main message here is that to not be afraid to be different, right? Because I can do a freestyle, but maybe I can't play volleyball or basketball. So when I was born and I realized I was different, that was like the first step to like victory, say, to greatness. Because then I realized it was better, much better to focus on what I do right than focus on what I do wrong. So sometimes you're like, I don't know which of you girls are defenders here. Can you raise your hand, like defenders? Okay, so defenders have like great skills of like speed, of power, of more like energy and force. But strikers are better at scoring goals. So defenders shouldn't be jealous because they can't be as good as the strikers to make goals. Instead, they should focus on what they do right? So it's okay to be different and always embrace on what you're good at instead of looking at the downside, alright? So that's the message I wanted to communicate with you girls. And now we're gonna go straight to the freestyle classes. Freestyle is divided in 3 different categories, say. The first one is uppers. You do like tricks with your head like this. Okay. Then you have the lowers. Okay. And then there are sit downs, just like the ones that I like the most. Okay. So I'm gonna teach one trick of every category. But the main thing here is that you're not afraid to fail. Sometimes when we face challenges in life, right, we're always afraid to fail, right? So the thing is here is all mental. When you're afraid before doing the activity, you're always gonna fail. But if you have this predetermination, this positive attitude, it doesn't matter if you fail because you're gonna be consistent and have the discipline to fail over again and then win. So it doesn't matter if you tie both games like in the past days. Now you're gonna win because you have that determination, you have that dream, you have that vision that you're gonna win. If you have that vision and you're really convinced, of course you will do it. If you don't have that, you're gonna go to the field afraid and you're not gonna make it, right? So you girls are gonna make it, you're gonna win today, right? Okay, so let's go straight to the class. So it doesn't matter if you fail. The important thing is also that in freestyle, it's the same as other sports, so you have like different levels. You're not gonna make like the hardest trick in the first day, but of course I'm gonna teach you some of the tricks that aren't that hard, so you all can nail the tricks and not get frustrated, right? Okay. I'm not sure if you have enough balls for everybody, so you can share with.
Yep, there's one ball for every 2 girls.
get it done, but I'm gonna divide it in different steps so you all can do it. Okay, so you're gonna throw the ball with your hand. On the second bounce, you're gonna grab it in between your knees. Okay, that's the first step. Then you're gonna go down like this. If it's too easy for you girls, some of you might do it like this. Okay? Just try.
I think he said you can do it with your hands. You can do it with your hands. I think he said bounce. And then have it drop your feet. Grab it. Once it drops, try to hit it between your feet. Yep, almost. So drop your feet, and then you kick it behind you.
Wait for the second bounce. So
Good, Jess. Drop it.
when the ball is lower, it's much easier.
Let it drop it.
You have more time to twist.
Good. Now, jump and now get it behind your head.
You twist like this, and then bueno. Just practice. I didn't see it.
Drop it.
Perfect. It's always easier on this part if the ball
You have
is
to
like
turn your
lower.
body and it's
Because
oh,
if you have it here, maybe the ball can hit your butt. But if you have it here, then you go like sideways. This is
I'm the coach. I leave the flag.
Oh!
Tricks in lower, because we don't have that much time, you can practice that at home, you can get inspired by that trick to do different things. You don't have to do the same trick. If you have a different variation, maybe you can go like from here, 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 or whatever. So it's the same as soccer. Maybe the coach, you have like, you see videos and you have your own skills you have developed by someone telling you what to do, right? But okay, you have to follow orders, but always be creative and use your imagination to do different plays. Because sometimes you don't have to be following like the strat like 100%. Maybe you can follow it like 90%, but maybe that magic in that moment is going to happen and go like that, and then you're going to score a goal, right? Okay, so the second trick I'm going to teach you is the next style. Right? If it's also, again, hard for you to throw from here to your head, you're going to go like this. And if it's harder, I'm going to put you the ball on your neck like this. But the first thing to know is the position of your body, right? So it's the whole body shouldn't be bended like this. Like an old man like that. Okay. So it has to be like this. Imagine a table, like a 90-degree angle. Like this. And when you go like this, then you have to bend up your raise. Yeah, raise your neck, your head. And if it helps, you should also raise your shoulders like this. Okay? So first step, just put the ball with your hands on your neck. If that's easier, then throw it and catch it, right? If you get it done once, then pass the ball to your friend.
How do you know where to get it? Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. It gets my back. You look like super science. No, I don't. No, I don't. No way.
I think when I do now from here, thing is for me like
Bella, way to go, Bella!
my back, I never do that. So I'm not like this, I get always this.
I don't think I can do 90 degrees.
No, but that's what happens. I down.
You are. I got over. Go like
I have to bend like
Lower you play the ball, it's gonna be easier. If you throw
like a turtle.
always look at the ball.
the other specs in this ball with us with the ball.
Most blue guys
In the match,
Watch my back. Throw it like a little bit over
Just here. Really low.
See my head on again? Not as good as the one in practice when I scored. But
Try spreading your legs a little bit more, and then bending like 90 degrees. Not like this. Okay,
Lex, looking good.
Yeah, and the ball is this way. So if you press really high, of course it's going to be much different, right? So just
Good, Maddie.
Can you put the ball on your neck?
Alexi, where'd you learn how to do that?
Don't get frustrated if you don't do it. It took me a lot of days or weeks to have it perfectly. So it doesn't matter if you fail or not. It's just a technique. Do it a little bit lower. It doesn't come over your head. But even lower. Always look at the wall. Good. Okay. Go. Bueno. So you find it easier to do this one than the next one?
She hurt her back.
Okay, perfect. If you want to learn from your needs, this is the one thing you have to keep in mind. You don't have to go for the ball. Instead, you have to throw it back. Yeah, like back and then just a little bit. Don't go like.
So instead of your feet going forward, you catch the ball, bring the ball back to where your
You
knees
can
are.
practice with your hands. It's the same. You don't have to put like the ball like 1 meter away from you and go like that. It's gonna be hard. Instead, just putting the foot here. If you can do that, pass it to your friend and she can practice that.
Margo, you're gonna get it. All right, Nicole, let me see what you got here. That's pretty. Not bad. You're doing a good job having a flat back. Good.
not that hard, so I'm gonna teach you the proper technique, and then we're gonna try it, right? Okay, so let's sit on the floor. It's not wet here, so it's gonna be a problem. Okay, so the first thing to learn is the position of your body, right? Hit the ball to the side. So, okay. Just like sitting like a thing like that. Like that. So when you sit like this, see your body, your upper body is always straight. It's not like this. It's just straight, right? Put your legs like this now. And then put your arms back. But when you put your arms back, don't lean back. Keep the same position. Okay, so that's the position. Okay. Yeah, and spread your arms like that. So it's easier to have a good control. Like your whole hand should be touching the floor all the time, okay? So I can't put my hand, but I can do it like this. It's the same. So you're gonna raise the ball like this, and when the ball is up in the air, you're gonna go like that. Okay? That's the first step. If you girls, some of you might find it easy, or some of you might find it harder, right? Because we all have different levels. So if you find it easy, you go like this. So this is the position. The ball should be touching here, and on the other foot should be touching here. This. So it's like this. You can first like feel the ball like that. And then with your comfort with that, you go like this. And then you can go either way, like. But the first step is just this. Just practice this first, okay?
Yeah.
Just relax. Just relax. This is not a math class, so just relax. Okay? Yeah. Perfect. When you do that trick, pass it to your friend, and then we try the other cuts, right? You have to. It's good for your. I don't know the word, but you have to like be really strong with your abs, like Bruce Lee.
More than swim yesterday about this drill.
Okay, so the first step is easy for you.
I heard your legs after your big swim yesterday.
Easy to the cross, then you can do it on both sides from left to right. Bueno, aquí, bien. So I thought you were not going to be that good in first me, so we're going to go a little bit harder. We're going to go like okay, so like this, you go 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, and when you catch it, when you either your left foot or right foot, the important thing is that you have to keep the other foot always touching the floor, okay? So you don't go like that, you always go like that. So first try this, or just hit it. If you can't do that, just hit it. And then, okay? Yeah.
What do you do to your No, Addie.
Just relax, just relax. Don't get like overcome.
He said if you can't do that first, then you hit it.
If you do it, pass the ball to your friend. You see?
Hey, good job.
Wait, no. Everyone, don't lean back. Try to not lean back.
Right here. Well, Lauren, go for it.
Good, Lex.
Buena. Just right. Buena. First is just this. So you have to get really strong here and then go. Just that. Years. Yeah. So the higher you throw it, it's gonna be easier because you have more time when the ball drops back, right? Eso. It's perfect. Just be more confident.
I saw it. I got a video of you.
Bueno. Just practice. So it doesn't matter if you don't get it here because you're gonna go back after the game and you're gonna do it like right away.
What I think about Keely is what was that? Remember that drill we used to do with the footwork where you go out, in?
Oh, yeah.
And when we started, everybody was not great. And then you went home on your own and started that, and then you got it to where you can go really fast. It's just like that.
Oh, gosh. Thank you. Wait, that's not right.
So the last trick I'm going to teach you is again upward trick. It's going to be really easy, and with that trick we're done, okay? So let's stand up. This is the trick. You're going to put the ball on your eye. So the position is opening your legs like this, like Cristiano Ronaldo, and then leaning back a little bit to the side. So just put that position like that. So it's not like this. It's like up. So you put your hips, try to put your hips a little bit to the front, and then head back, and then your head a little bit to the side, and your chin, try to bring your chin up. And always looking at the sky, okay? So that's the trick. You can do it from here. So that's going to be harder, right? So the main idea here is just to put the ball with your hand here and just get the touch of the ball. The feel. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, you close the eye that's on the bottom of the ball. But you always keep the other eye open, okay? Don't do it fast, just it's always going to be this like that. Always going to be like that.
Okay. Marco, got it. Yeah, Marco!
Bueno. So remember like the other, you can do it a bit in a really fast way. So this is the same. Some of you are going to be able to do this trick much easier with your right eye, and some of you girls are going to find it easier with the left eye. So you just have to find out which eye is the better one that suits you the most, okay? So I'm really done.
There you go.
Break your lip, next a little bit more. Yeah, again. Good?
I got it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Whenever you like talk or like
Break your legs. You did it right.
Go back.
And then back you. That's what freestyle is. It's just an expression, non-verbal expression. It's a way of communicating with people of different races, different beliefs, different sexes. And the most important thing is to be creative and have fun. And the other thing we learned today is to be different, to not be afraid to be different, embrace that greatness. And of course, if you have your own skills and you're not jealous of what the other girls have, and you see, just focus on the good things in you and not on the values or stuff you lack, then you're going to be successful, because at some certain point in a game, your skills will be needed, right? At some point in the game, maybe at 90, some of your skills are going to make you win the game. Maybe today, you don't know. So always be prepared and always embrace on what you're good at and don't look at what you're wrong, what you're bad at. Okay? So that's the big message. I hope you girls have fun. Of course, just keep smiling and keep sharing with your friends. That's the most important thing. Respect always, okay? La pelota. You can go clapping, you don't have to be silent.